Bismillah, wassalatu wassalamu ala rasulillah. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul uqdatan min lisani yafqahu qawli. Rabbi yassir wa la tu'assir wa tammim bil khair. Lesson number 13. And inshallah, in this lesson, we are going to learn about hum. And hum is used both as attached pronoun and as detached pronoun. And then we will learn about sound plural, al-jam'u salimu, and broken plural, al-jam'u mukassir. After that, the demonstrative pronoun, ismul ishara, ha'ula'i. We have learned about hadha, hadhihi, and today we will learn about ha'ula'i, and that means these. And then we will learn in the past tense, dhahabu, they went. And special mudaf, ba'du, that means some. And ba'du is used as special mudaf. So now we can see over here that this lesson will deal with the plural. It will deal with the plural attached and detached pronoun, similarly about the plural nouns, and similarly about plural for asma'ul ishara. And even when we talk about the past tense, we will learn about dhahabu, that means they went. We have already learned dhahaba, he went, dhahabat, she went, dhahabta, you went, dhahabtu, I went, and today inshallah we are going to learn dhahabu, they went. Now we can see over here that our chart or our table for ismul ishara lil qarib is complete now. For the singular and for the plural. However, we need to remember that the dual is not included, and inshallah dual will be in the coming lessons. So we have completed hadha, and we know that it is used for singular masculine, hadhihi is used for singular feminine, and ha'ula'i is used for both masculine and feminine. And we know that there is a long fatha over here or standing fatha over here, but generally it is not written. So it will be recited as or read as ha'ula'i, and it means these. So if you look at the example, for example, we say hadha muslimun, this is a Muslim. And when we say ha'ula'i, now we know that hadha is subject and muslimun is predicate, and subject and predicate are equal in number and gender. Similarly, when we say ha'ula'i, these, and then ha'ula'i is plural, the subject is plural, and similarly the predicate has to be plural as well. So we will say ha'ula'i muslimuna, these are Muslims. However, ha'ula'i is only used for the plural. It is not used for the broken plural. It is only used for the sound plural. Ha'ula'i muslimuna. About the attached and detached pronouns, we have learned huwa, and we know that huwa is a detached pronoun and hu is the attached pronoun. Similarly, we have learned for the feminine, singular feminine, we say hiya, and the attached pronoun will be ha. And now today we will learn about the plural. So for the plural, we have hum. It means they. So something that we need to notice over here, that for the, if it is used in the place of the subject, or if it is used in the place of the mubtadaun, then it will be marfu, hum. For example, we say hum tullabun, they are students. And if it is used as mudaf ilayh, as we know that all the attached pronouns, they are used as mudaf ilayh, and then it will be translated as attached pronoun. For example, hadhihi madrasatuhum, and this is their school. Now you might be thinking like how to differentiate between whether it is used as subject or it is used as the attached pronoun. So attached pronoun will be used, either it will be used after the noun, for example, madrasatuhum, so it is used after the noun, or it will be used after the verb. For example, sa'alahum, he asked them, or it will be used after the preposition lahum. So it will always be used either after a noun, or it will be used after a verb, or it will be used after the preposition. So then we will know that this is an attached pronoun. And if it is used in the place of the subject, or if it is used in the place of mubtadaun, then it will be clear that we are using it as detached pronoun. And we can see that hum, the ending is sakin, hum, ending is sakin. Now, al-adadu, we have learned about the 4 properties of the noun, and we have learned that the number can be singular, it is default singular. Then we can have a number which is al-muthanna, which is dual. And then we have the number which is al-jam'u, which is plural. And we have seen that there are 2 types of plural, al-jam'u salimu and al-jam'u mukassaru, the sound plural and the broken plural. So in today's lesson, inshallah, since it's about the plural, so we will focus on al-jam'u. Al-mufradu we already know, and inshallah about al-muthanna we will learn in the coming lessons. Okay, al-jam'u salimu, this is basically basic concepts, lesson number 3. So in case you want to review, you can go back to this lesson in the beginning of the course and you can review this lesson. And we know how to make al-jam'u salimu. How do we make it? Basically, the original form does not change. The original form remains as it is. And then the tanween changes into dhamma. If we have dhammatan over here, tanween changes into dhamma. And then after that, we add una to that. So it becomes una. So it becomes muslimuna. So what we have to put? We have to put dhamma. And after dhamma, what do we have? We have una. So it becomes the sound plural. So sound plural, why do we call it sound plural? Because we will not make any internal changes. So Muslimun and Muslimuna. Similarly, believer, and then we have kafirun, non-believer, and then we have kafiruna. So you can see the sound una. And similarly, we have mujtahidun, that means hardworking, and then it will be mujtahiduna, hardworking. Now, did you notice something? In English, we say mujtahidun, hardworking, and mujtahiduna, also hardworking. So basically, in Arabic, from the adjective, we can also make plural. From the adjective, we can make plural. So in English, from the adjective, we cannot make plural, right? So we say hardworking. He is a hardworking student. And we say they are hardworking students, right? So in English, we don't have plural for the adjective. For example, beautiful remains beautiful. Hardworking remains hardworking. Nice remains nice. So we will not change the adjective. But in Arabic, please notice over here that the adjective also has plural. The adjective also has plural, and that's the beauty of the Arabic language. So mujtahiduna, hardworking, and mujtahidun and mujtahiduna. Similarly, salihun, pious, and then we have salihuna. So the plural will be always on the pattern of una. So that's the sound that we need to remember. Now, what's the broken plural? In basically broken plural, what happens? The original form is lost. So in the broken plural, what happens? The original form is lost, and it is made by making internal changes. Okay. It is normally made from the objects. So it is made from the objects, things, or material, or we can say that generally it is made from ghayru aqil. Generally, it is made from ghayru aqil. For example, in English, for man, when we make the plural, what do? We say men. So what did we do? We made internal change. We didn't add s or es, right? So for example, book, we have books. And similarly, we have pen and pens. But here, when we say man, what do we say? Men. So the change that has taken place is internal. And similarly, woman, and then we have women. So we can see over here that the change is internal. So similarly, we will see that in Arabic, the change will take place, but the change will be internal. Let's see over here. There is no specific way to form broken plurals. That's very important. For example, for sound plural, we have seen that we add only una. So that's very simple. But for the broken plural, we don't really have any specific way of making it. The only thing that we need to know is to go by the patterns. So we have following patterns. And the beautiful thing is that a noun will always come on a specific pattern. And the pattern means that there will be no change in the harakat. The harakat will be always the same. Only the letters will change, but the harakat will never change. For example, we have the word amrun, which means command or affair, and the plural is umurun, and it is on the pattern of fu'ulun. So umurun is on the pattern of fu'ulun. How do we know? We have dhamma, and then we have the next letter is sakin, and then in the end we have tanween. And here we have dhamma. The letter here is sakin, and then in the end we have tanween. So it will be always on the pattern of a word that comes on the pattern of fu'ulun. It will always be like this, umurun. So the letters will change, but the harakat will not change. The vowel signs will not change. They will remain as they are. Similarly, we have the new pattern malun, and for malun we have amwalun. So now we can see over here on this, this is on the pattern of af'alun. So af'alun, and similarly we have amwalun and atfalun, anharun, and lots of words that come on that pattern. Then we have rajulun, and it comes on the pattern of fi'alun. And on this pattern, we have rijalun, jibalun. So it will be always on the same pattern. Then we have ainun, and it is on the pattern of af'ulun. For example, we can see that, and as I said, the vowel signs will always be the same. For example, af'ulun. So we have fatha, then we have sakin, damma, and then we have tanween. And the same thing goes over here. We have a'yunun. So we have fatha, then the sakin, then we have damma, and then we have tanween. Then the next three that we are learning over here now, they are diptote. These three patterns are diptote. Please write them down and practice them. That means that a noun, if it comes on this pattern, it will be mamnu min as-sarf. It will not accept tanween, and it will not accept kasra. Masjidun is on the pattern of mafa'ilu. So on the pattern of mafa'ilu, what do we have? Masajidu. Maktabun, makatibu. Masjidun, masajidu. So it will always come on the pattern of mafa'ilu. And then we have, similarly, we have learned the pattern of mafa'ilu. We have learned tamarinu, and that comes on the pattern of mafa'ilu. So you can also add that here as well. Then we have faqirun, poor, and then it is on the pattern of, the plural is on the pattern of fu'ala'u, and then it is fuqara'u, fu'ala'u, fuqara'u. And then we have nabiyun, and nabiyun is on the pattern of af'ila'u, and the plural will be anbiya'u. So fu'ala'u, af'ila'u. These patterns, and similarly mafa'ilu and mafa'ilu, they are mamnu min as-sarf. Now, inshallah, with the passage of time, when the vocabulary increases, we will inshallah learn how to make the plural. And if we know the pattern, then inshallah, based on the pattern, it will be very easy for us to make the plural. Now let's begin our lesson, ad-darsu al-thalitha ashara, lesson number 13. And it has two parts. We have Hamza, that means A, and then inshallah we will learn the second part as well. So in this lesson, we will focus only on part A. Man ha'ula'i al-fityatu at-tiwalu ya aliyu. So man ha'ula'i. So we have seen today that the plural of hadha is ha'ula'i. And then we have al-fityatu. It is the plural of fatan. Fatan means a young man. And on the pattern of fi'latun, we have fityatu. And tawilun, from tawilun, we have at-tiwalu. Tawilun, and the plural is at-tiwalu ya aliyu. So he says, who are these tall men, O Ali? So now we can see that fatan, and the plural is fityatun, and tawilun, and the plural of tawilun is tiwalu or tiwalun. Who are these tall men? So here we have to focus on everything now. Who are these tall men? Hum tullabun jududun, on the pattern of fu'ulun. Hum tullabun jududun. Talibun, and the plural of talibun is tullabun, and tullabun is mawsuf, and jududun is sifa. So hum will be subject, the plural of who, and we have learned today that the plural of who is hum. Hum tullabun jududun, they are new students. Now hum is the subject and tullabun is predicate, and then the sifa that we are using for tullabun is jududun. Hum tullabun jududun, they are new students. Min aina hum, where are they from? Min aina hum, where are they from? And the answer is hum min America, and they are from America. So now we can see that we have the use of ha'ula'i, and we know that ha'ula'i is used as ishara, and al-fityatu at-tiwalu will be musharun ilayhi. You remember these things, right? So this is demonstrative phrase. So ha'ula'i al-fityatu at-tiwalu, and then we have hum tullabun jududun. So this is mawsoof and sifa. So this is adjective phrase. And here we have min aina is jar majroor, and this is the predicate, and hum is the subject. And then it is hum min America. They are from America. And we know that whenever we have alif in the end, then we do not put any vowel signs onto that. Ahum zumala'uka. As we know that this is hamzatul istifham, it is used to ask a question. Ahum zumala'uka, are they your classmates? Naam hum zumala'i, yes, they are my classmates. Hum fi fasli, they are in my class. So yes, they are my classmates, they are in my class. And we know that ya al mutakallim means my. So hum fi fasli, and they are in my class. Ahum mujtahiduna, are they hardworking? So mujtahidun, okay, so zamilun, and the plural of zamilun is zumala'u, and mujtahidun, and the plural of mujtahidun is mujtahiduna. Ahum mujtahiduna, are they hardworking? Naam, yes. Hum mujtahiduna, yes, they are hardworking. So now we know that the subject and the predicate are equal in number and gender. So hum is used for plural, that's why the subject is plural, mubtadaun, and similarly the khabar is also plural, it is mujtahiduna. Now if we say hum mujtahidun, that will be a mistake. We can't say hum mujtahidun, we say huwa mujtahidun and hum mujtahiduna. They are hardworking. Ma asma'uhum. What kind of ma is this? Ma al-istifhamiya. Ma of asking a question, or interrogative ma, I should say. So ma asma'uhum, what are their names? Okay, now hum here, is it used as attached pronoun or detached pronoun over here? Ma asma'uhum, what are their names? It is used as attached pronoun. Excellent. It is connected to asma. Ma asma'uhum, what are their names? Excellent. Asma'uhum, so it's attached pronoun. Asma'uhum, their names. Yasirun, their names are, so subject and predicate. Yasirun, Yasir, wa Zakaria, Zakaria, wa Musa, and Musa, wa Abdullahi, and Abdullah. So now we can see that Yasirun is flexible, it is triptot, it has the endings with tanween. Zakaria is a fixed noun, Musa is a fixed noun, and Abdullah is mudaf ilayh, and the ending will always change for Abdullah. So their names are Yasir, Zakaria, Musa, and Abdullah. Now in Arabic we have to use wa, and wa, but we know that in English we will simply use comma, and then we will simply use comma, and then the second last, we will connect with and. So that's the thing that we need to notice. We don't really need to translate it as Yasir and Zakaria and Musa and Abdullah. The comma will do the job, and in the end we have to put and over there. وَمَنْ هَؤُلَاءِ الرِّجَالُ الْقِصَارُ, and who are these short men? Qasirun means short, and from that we have al-alif al-maqsura, the short alif. So we have man ha'ula'i ar-rijalu al-qisaru, who are these short men? Again, ha'ula'i ar-rijalu al-qisaru, these short men. So please now, who are these short men? So this is not a complete sentence, it's a phrase, as we have learned already, because after the ism al-ishara, if we have al, then it will be translated as these. So who are these short men? Hum hujjajun. So rajulun, and the plural is rijalun, qasirun, and the plural is qisarun. Similarly, we have hum subject and hujjajun. Hujjajun is the plural of hajjun. Hajjun singular pilgrim, and hujjajun, they are pilgrims. So he says they are pilgrims. Min ayna hum, where are they from? And now we have special mudaf over here. بعضهم من الصين وبعضهم من الياباني. Some of them are from China and some of them are from Japan. So ba'du, whenever it is used as mudaf. And how do we know it's a mudaf? Because we know that the attached pronouns, they are always used as mudaf ilayh when they come with a noun. The next one, Ain al Mustafa, where is Mustafa? Wa asdiqa'uhu, and his friends. Sadiqun, and the plural of Sadiqun is Asdiqa'u. Sadiqun wa Asdiqa'u. So we have Ain al Mustafa wa Asdiqa'uhu. Where is Mustafa and his friends? And the answer is Dhahabu. They went ilal mat'ami, to the restaurant. So now we have here Dhahabu. They went ilal mat'ami, to the restaurant. So Alhamdulillah, in this lesson, we have focused on the plural and we have learned lots of new things. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to help us and make us easy for us. Subhanaka Allahumma wa bihamdika ashhadu an la ilaha illa ant astaghfiruka wa atubu ilaik. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.